Hello fellow gardeners, whether you're a seasoned grower or just starting out, today's topic is sure to inspire you to get your hands in the soil. We're diving into one of the simplest and most satisfying crops you can grow at home, garlic. It's a staple in kitchens around the world, and growing your own is easier than you might think. Garlic is the ultimate plant it and forget it crop. All you need to do is tuck the cloves into the soil in autumn, then let nature do the rest. By the following summer you'll be rewarded with plump, flavorful bulbs. It's perfect for beginners because it's low maintenance, stores for months without fuss, and adds unbeatable flavor to your meals. Plus, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of using your own homegrown garlic in your cooking. There are two main types of garlic to choose from. Hardneck garlic, which produces a stiff central stem, thrives in areas with cold winters and even gives you edible flower stalks called scapes. Then there's softneck garlic, which is better suited to milder climates and is the type you'll often see braided together for storage. For the best results, plant your garlic a few weeks before your first hard frost, typically between October and December in the UK. This timing gives the cloves a chance to establish roots before winter sets in. Garlic needs a period of cold weather to split into a full head of cloves, so getting the timing right is essential for a successful harvest. Prepare a well-draining, compost-rich bed for your garlic. Soggy soil can cause the bulbs to rot, so drainage is key. If your garden has heavy clay soil, don't worry. Just add plenty of compost or well-rotted manure to improve both drainage and fertility. Remember, healthy, nutrient-rich soil is the foundation for a bountiful garlic harvest. Take the time to prepare your bed well and your plants will thank you. With just a little preparation and patience, you'll soon be enjoying your own delicious homegrown garlic. Let's get started and make this your easiest and tastiest crop yet. Don't plant supermarket garlic. It's often treated with chemicals to prevent sprouting and may not be suitable for growing in your local conditions. These bulbs can carry diseases or simply fail to thrive, especially if your climate is very different from where they were grown. Instead, always buy certified seed garlic from a reputable supplier. This ensures you're starting with healthy, disease-free bulbs bred for strong growth and great flavor. Before planting, gently break apart the bulb into individual cloves, making sure to keep the papery skins on each clove to protect them from rot and pests. Select the largest, healthiest cloves for planting. These will produce the biggest bulbs. Plant each clove, pointy end, up, about 2 to 3 inches deep in the soil. Space your cloves 6 to 8 inches apart within the row, and keep your rows about a foot apart. This gives each plant plenty of room and ensures good airflow, which helps prevent disease. After planting, cover the bed with a thick 4 to 6 inch layer of mulch. Straw, leaves, or wood chips all work well to insulate the soil and protect your garlic. Mulch not only insulates the soil and shields your garlic from harsh winter cold, but it also suppresses weeds, making your job easier in spring. It also helps the soil retain moisture, so you'll need to water less often as the weather warms up and your garlic starts to grow. Mulching is truly essential for a healthy, productive garlic patch, giving your plants the best possible start. With just a little care and the right preparation, you'll set your garlic up for a season of strong growth and delicious harvests. Once mulched, your garlic needs little attention until spring. Winter rains usually provide enough moisture. Don't overwater, as garlic hates soggy soil. In spring, green shoots will emerge through the mulch, an exciting sign of growth. Keep the mulch in place to suppress weeds and retain moisture. Feed with a balanced, nitrogen-rich fertilizer every few weeks until early June. Stop feeding about a month before harvest to encourage bulb development. If you're growing hardneck garlic, remove the curly scapes as they appear. This boosts bulb size. Scapes are edible and delicious. Try them in stir-fries or pesto. With these simple steps, your garlic will thrive through spring. Now let's talk about harvest. The moment you've been waiting for all season is finally here, harvest time. You'll know your garlic is ready when the lower third to half of the leaves have turned yellow, which typically happens in July. This yellowing is a natural sign that the bulbs have matured underground and are ready to be lifted. About a week before you plan to harvest, stop watering your garlic. This helps the bulbs begin to dry out in the soil, making them easier to cure and less likely to develop mold or rot during storage. When it's time to dig, use a garden fork to gently loosen the soil around each plant. Carefully lift the bulbs from the ground. Avoid pulling them by the stems, as this can damage the bulbs or break the stalks. Gently brush off any excess soil from the bulbs, but don't wash them. Washing can introduce moisture that leads to spoilage, so keep the bulbs as dry as possible. Cure your garlic by hanging or spreading the bulbs in a warm, dry and well-ventilated spot, always out of direct sunlight. This curing process should last 3 to 4 weeks, allowing the skins to dry and the flavors to develop fully. Once the necks are completely dry and papery, trim the roots and cut the stems. This step helps prepare your garlic for long-term storage and keeps it tidy. If you've grown softneck garlic, you can braid the stems together for attractive and space-saving storage. Hardneck varieties, on the other hand, are best trimmed and stored loose in baskets or crates. Store your cured garlic in a cool, dry and airy place, never in the fridge, as cold temperatures can cause sprouting and shorten storage life. When properly cured and stored, garlic can last for 6 to 9 months, ensuring your kitchen is stocked with homegrown flavor all winter long. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of enjoying garlic you've grown yourself. Fresh, flavorful, and chemical-free. But to make the most of your harvest, it's important to avoid common mistakes that can lead to spoilage or loss. Let's look at how to keep your garlic in top condition. The biggest mistakes: overwatering, planting supermarket cloves, and poor soil prep. Always let soil dry slightly between waterings and use only quality seed garlic. Amend your soil with compost for bigger, healthier bulbs. Don't skip the mulch, it protects your crop and saves you weeding. Harvest at the right time by watching the leaves. For long-term success, save your best bulbs each year to replant. This adapts garlic to your garden. Store seed bulbs in perfect conditions for next autumn's planting. Follow these steps, and you'll enjoy a self-sustaining garlic cycle. Growing garlic is simple, satisfying, and delicious. Happy gardening.